Sarasota Tim says he's on yet another diet. Mike has a wildfire conspiracy and some other things too, so stick around for this one. All right, what's up? It's raining outside again today, so that means I'm in the studio. That makes some people happy, and others, they like it when I go outside. So, even though I've been labeled as one-dimensional, I try to mix it up, and I stay inside. I go outside. I try to do different things. I talk about different things and different people, not just one person all the time. And again, I do try to mix it up. So, even though I am one-dimensional, I guess we'll just go with I mix it up. And it just goes to show you that you can't please everyone anyway. So, yeah, whether I'm outside, some people don't like it. When I'm inside, some people don't like it. So it's my channel, and I guess I'll just do what I do, and you'll either watch or you won't, right? Isn't that the way it works? All right, let's start with Mike. That's right, cheap off-grid living Mike. He's doing his daily vlogs. He even called himself a daily vlogger, even though he quit YouTube. Isn't that ironic? But anyway, today was, it's a daily vlog, but there's nothing going on. Again, it's a little bit too windy to do any work. But Mike did have some ideas about wildfires. Apparently there's some wildfires in the area. And Mike, he does have a theory.
Literally just the day before it was supposed to be super windy for 3 days, we had like 3 or 4 fires start up. Wildfires. The convenience of that is just incredible. I'm not saying anything. I don't have my tinfoil hat on or nothing like that, and they were all like perfectly spaced out too. It's really, really odd.
That was my skull. I'm so wasted.
So there you go. I don't know. I mean, we all know what happens when it's dry and it's windy, and there's just some people that aren't too bright and they just do dumb shit. And finally, Mike does, come to his senses, and, and he does say that it's, there's morons that do shit. And that's what it is. I mean, let's face it. Again, I don't care if you're an RVer or you're one of the locals that the RVers blame everything on, or just some moron driving down the road. It's dry. It's windy. And people are plucking cigarettes out the window into a big pile of brown grass. Or somebody's camping and they're like, hey, it's a nice night. I want to have a campfire. Again, they're surrounded by dry everything. The wind's blowing. They're blowing, the embers everywhere. Or just somebody going, well, like in a Mike situation going, well, I have all this trash. I'm not driving into town. I'll just burn all my garbage. And again, so yeah, it's dumb people that do dumb shit. I don't think there's a conspiracy, but it's Mike. And honestly, I really do. It's so hard. I try. That's why I keep watching Mike. I've been watching Mike for years. And his channel has changed over the years. He has changed. Yeah, he's gotten older, but has he matured? Maybe a tiny bit. But I really want to be able to say, yeah, Mike's out there. He's got his little hunk of sand, dirt, whatever you want to call it. He's got his RV. He's taking care of stuff. He's doing this. He's growing stuff. He's got his fence up. He's doing whatever. And I want to say that. I really do. But every time I want to say that, like today, he wasn't begging for anything except for, likes and views because he wants his channel to take off. But it's just the fact that it's even like some of the nomads do. Oh, this is the greatest life. And if you live in the sticks and bricks, you're dumb. And then they're out there, oh, I'm out here. And so Mike's the same way. In one breath, he's telling you, look, people are working jobs and you don't have to come out here and buy a little hunk of dirt and live off grid and don't be this and don't be that. It's great and it can be cheap and it's free. Well, yeah. whenever you go, I need this and that and that and that and that and that, and there's a list, and I'll leave you a link so you can go to that list, and I even prioritized it for you, and you tell everybody how wonderful it is and how cheap it is. Well, we all don't have people just buying us every single thing that we need. And that's the only thing with he can be as simple-minded, he can be funny, goofy, have his strange, comedic outlook on things or whatever he wants to call it, his humor. But when you have your hand out constantly and then tell us how great your life is, that we could do it too. No, we can't. We can't. No. Everyone's not going to just go, oh, well, look at poor BlindViews. He needs new glasses. Let's send him money. Oh, well, look, he has to pay his car insurance. Well, let's just send him money. Oh, well, look, he needs this. Let's just send him. Oh, he would like a new microphone for his studio. Let's just buy him one off his wish list. No. As Mike complains and points out, as he said, comes out of his rabbit hole from YouTube, oh, people are working 2-3 jobs and can't make ends meet. But that doesn't deter you from asking them to buy you every fucking thing that you need. So, yeah, as much as I want to say, yay, Mike, go, I just can't. I just can't. So, let's move on to Timmy. Yes, that's right, the great Sarasota Tim.
Sarasota who?
Timmy!
Yeah, good old Timmy. This dude, I mean, Tim is talking about yet another diet. Yes, Timmy is going to be on another diet. How many is this? Let's see. We have Mediterranean diet, carnivore 19 times, the Adkins diet, the this, the that, the seafood, the everything I get my hands on, anything I poked in Walmart diet. I don't, come on, man.
All right. I talk, and then eventually I act.
No, you don't.
I stop talking, and there's action.
And then you quit.
I have drawn a line in the sand today.
And you're going to jump over it.
And I don't mind telling you. I was
you're full of shit.
taking a couple selfies to send to somebody, sitting on the beach. Hey, look at me, I'm on the beach. There's the beach behind me. I'm in this beach chair.
Yeah.
I had my shirt off trying to get a little color. And, oh, my goodness. Folks,
I'm not going to stick to this one either.
About my appearance.
We
I'm 66,
know that.
Going to be 70. Going to be 70 in 4 years. Less than 4 years.
Remember, Tim, you don't have long. Remember your time clock that you always tell everybody.
I've drawn a line in the sand. This eating and drinking certain things and whatever that's caused this futile walking, futile going to the gym, spinning my wheels because of diet is over.
Yeah.
So here's what I'm doing. I'm doing Ketovore. That's right.
That's right. Ketovore. So now we're moving on to Ketovore. One more, Tim. Let's just try one more diet. Why not? What's next there, buddy? What is next? Yet another diet for good old Sarah. I give it a day and a half. That's right. Not even 2 days. I give it a day and a half. And he shows, his refrigerator. He opens up his refrigerator, and right in the front there is what? Fruit juice. And I don't care if you're a dietitian, if you're a doctor, or anybody else is going to come on here and argue the fact. I'll tell you right now, look right down the lens. You're full of shit. What is fruit juice? It's a big bottle of sugar, period. I don't care what you say. Oh, fruit, maybe fruit is, but fruit juice, when the company takes the fruit and they make the juice and they put it in a bottle and they put it on the store shelf and you buy it, you're buying a bottle of flavored sugar. Yes, it is. And you can flip the fucking bottle over and read the ingredients because, see, we live in the United States. So we have this thing called the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, who says it's okay to put sugar-free on the front. And then when you flip it over, the very first thing that is listed is sugar, 2.6 grams, and added preservatives and added artificial flavors, which could be more sugar. or whatever they want. They just list it under artificial flavors or artificial colors, or they can throw anything they want to in there. Instead of listing it all, they just go, here's all the garbage that's going to kill you very slowly, and we'll just list it under artificial whatever. So when we age, things happen. Yes, we slowly die every single day, and our metabolism slow down. All kinds of things happen. So yeah, you can walk around all you want. You can go to the gym, but if you are sticking bread, altered corn and everything else, genetically altered vegetables and pasta, and you're drinking bottles of sugar, you're going to have to do a couple more laps and a couple more reps in the gym. That's all I'm going to tell you. But this constantly saying you're doing this, and you're not. He's not. I'm on carnivore. Oh, I'm just 2 days shy of 30 days. And then 2 weeks later, this is day 2 on carnivore. Well, wait a minute. You were just, I'm on the Mediterranean diet because the doctor said, and then, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm back on carnivore for 5 minutes. Well, now, after he says he's on carnivore, he's down eating fucking cinnamon buns and drinking coffee. Sorry, pal, not carnivore. So I don't care what diet he says he's going to be on. He ain't going to be on it. Period. He has zero willpower. None. He has an addictive personality. That's why he drinks coffee constantly. He tried to give up the alcohol. He says he was this, that, the other. And if he did give it up, whether he did or not, he substituted the alcohol for coffee. He doesn't like the taste of coffee. That's why he drowns it in all different kinds of shit. He just has to do something, and it's his coffee. Just drink it, because he's an addictive personality. So if he says, I'm going to be on this diet, I talk. Yeah, you have been talking for over a year about different diets that you can't stick to either one of them. None of them. You've tried everything. So just stick to your seafood diet. You see it, you poke it in Walmart, and you stick it in your gob. You're going to do that. It doesn't matter. If Raffaella or somebody else dangles a fucking piece of spaghetti in front of your face, you're going to eat it. If somebody holds up a sticky bun and a cup of coffee, you're going to drink the coffee and eat the sticky bun. And you're going to call it Ketovore. You're full of shit, man. You're full of shit. All right, now we have Bunny from BunnyPlaysHere. Her and Riley, they go to a rodeo. Pretty cool stuff. It's Riley's first rodeo, so she went and with Bunny. Since they're in Texas, you know what they say, one in Rome, well, one in Texas. So, yeah, the two ladies had a blast at the rodeo, but that wasn't it. That was not it. They didn't stop there. They actually had a little rodeo of their own. Very, very cool stuff, funny stuff. And I kept telling you guys, whenever Riley and Bunny get together, it's a hoot. So go over and check that video out of the two girls, not just going to a rodeo, but participating in their own little rodeo. Good stuff. All right, Anna from Anna's Adventures. She is at yet another very, very nice spot, very cool spot along the river. And her and Roxy, the little wiener dog. Now, Roxy ain't breaking any land speed records. You know, she's just a walk around. She's an old lady now. But, yeah, which is okay, because as the two go on a little stroll and Roxy just taking her a good old time, it just allows you to soak in all the views of this very, very, very majestic and pretty cool spot. So go over and check out Anna from Anna's Adventures and see where her and Roxy wound up. All right, we have Line Screw One, or Blind Screw. He is talking about his girl Carolyn. That's right. Carolyn has a potentially has a boyfriend. This is all speculation, of course. But yeah, he talks about this fella who's been hanging out with Carolyn, and they seem to have the same hygiene regimen and some other things in common. So yeah, Line Screw is putting 2 and 2 together, and he thinks that Carolyn has a new beau. I don't know, man. I don't know. So go over and check it out and see what you think. See if you agree with good old Line Screw One. All right, be sure to join me tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're going to talk about Tater. Tater is, he's got his Black Betty back. He's doing some beach stuff, and we're going to talk about all that, what he's doing in Mississippi at the present time. And I do have a little something extra for the end of the evening for us. So come on over and join in the fun, join in the chat, and let us talk a little bit of smack about Tater, and then we'll take a little stroll down memory lane. So I hope to see you there tonight with me, Blind Views. And remember, you don't have to agree with anything I say. That's not the point.
From Alaska's state capital here in Juneau, from onboard Holland America's New Amsterdam, this is Blind Views, and that's the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.